Level 1, the bedroom kid. You're 16, bored in suburban Ohio, teaching yourself to code from YouTube at 2 a.m. while your parents sleep. You hack your high school system to change a buddy's GPA. No money yet, just the rush. You're a nobody in a bedroom. Nobody is looking for you. Level 2, the small timer. Selling cracked accounts online. Netflix, Hulu, gaming accounts on Reddit forums. $300, $500 a month. Feels like a cheat code nobody else knows about. You're still showing up to first period Monday morning like nothing happened. Sitting in calculus with $400 in a PayPal account that didn't exist 3 weeks ago. You buy new Jordans and tell your mum you saved up. She believes you without question because you've never given her a reason not to. That feeling sits strange at first. Then it doesn't sit strange at all. Somewhere in an FBI field office, an automated system flags unusual account trading patterns across 3 states, goes into a folder on a server. Nobody opens it yet. Level 3, the skimmer. You clone a Chase login page so perfectly even you'd fall for it. Blast phishing emails to thousands of addresses and watch credentials roll in while you sleep. You're clearing $4,000, $5,000 a month at 18 years old. You told your parents you're taking a gap year to figure things out. What you're figuring out is that this is easier than anything they ever told you work was supposed to be. 3 victims file reports with the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center about the same fake login page in the same week. A junior analyst named Torres connects 2 of them on a Wednesday afternoon. Can't trace it back yet, adds it to a file and goes home for dinner. A thread so thin you'd never see it. But threads get pulled. Level 4, the identity thief. Full identity packages now. Social security numbers, bank details, credit histories, the entire biography of a real human being reduced to a text file worth $800, $2,500 on dark web forums. You're 19, clearing $20,000 a month. You move into your own apartment in Columbus. Cash deposit. Tell your mom you landed a remote tech job. She cries happy tears and says she always knew you were brilliant. You feel terrible about that for 4 hours. Then the next deposit hits and you feel fine. What you don't know is that an undercover Secret Service agent named Kowalski has been sitting on that same dark web forum for 11 months. Last Thursday, he flagged your username. Not pursuing yet, just watching. Patient as anything, but you are watched now whether you know it or not. Level 5, the hacker for hire. An Eastern European crew reaches out through 3 layers of encrypted messaging. They need a logistics company breached. $40,000 for 2 weeks' work. You do it in 9 days. What nobody told you was that the company had a federal government contract. The moment you touched their servers, you tripped a wire you didn't know existed. The FBI Cyber Division opens a dedicated file. Not your name yet, just your patterns. The way you move through systems, your hesitations, your entry points, your cleanup method. Every hacker leaves a signature they can't help writing. 14 analysts in a windowless room in Washington, D.C. now know your style better than you know it yourself. You go out that weekend, spend $600 at a steakhouse and feel like the smartest person alive. You are smart, that's the problem. Level 6, the ransomware operator. 4 months building it. Custom ransomware, your best work. First target, a hospital network in Florida covering 3 facilities. You lock 40,000 patient records at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday and watch the chaos from a distance. Surgeries cancelled, staff locked out. The hospital pays $400,000 in Bitcoin in 6 days because they have no choice. CNN runs it for 3 straight days. Security experts appear on television to explain what happened, and none of them are even close. You watch all of it from a rented villa in Cancun, ocean outside the window, room service on the table. You are 23 years old and you just made $400,000 in 6 days from a laptop. What you don't know is that attack just escalated your file to a joint FBI and CISA task force. 14 analysts pulled off other cases. Dedicated budget, weekly briefings with senior officials, a code name for your operation. Some analysts argue about your age in meetings, genuinely thrown by how young the profile suggests you are. None of that admiration will help you. You order another beer and watch the sunset feeling completely untouchable. Level 7, the network. You stopped touching keyboards 8 months ago. You're the architect now. 35 hackers across 9 countries, each knowing only their piece, none knowing your real name or face. $2.5 million a month through layered crypto wallets. You rotate countries every 6 weeks. Lisbon to Bangkok to Medellin to Dubai. You call your mum every Sunday and tell her the startup is doing really well. She tells her friends her son works in tech. The task force has quietly rolled up 4 members of your network. 0 arrests announced. They're using each person like a thread, pulling slowly upwards toward the center. They've placed you in a region, not a city yet, but you've been in the same city for 5 months. 5 months is an eternity when 14 people are doing nothing else but hunting you. Level 8, the mistake. 7 years of perfect discipline. Then one night you're tired and you need to check something quickly and you tell yourself just this once. You log into an old account from your personal connection. 45 seconds. You close the laptop and go to bed and sleep better than you have in weeks. The task force gets the ping at 11:47 p.m. Analyst Chen is still at her desk and she sits up so fast she knocks her coffee over. Within the hour they have your IP, your building, your floor. Warrant application goes in at 2 a.m. Approved at 5:50 a.m. You wake up, make coffee, watch the sunrise from your window feeling calm and untouchable and completely free. 9 federal agents are already in cars heading toward your building. 3 more just landed at the airport 2 miles away. Level 9, the raid. 5 a.m. The door doesn't knock, it just disappears. 15 federal agents fill your apartment before you've processed what's happening. You're on the floor in handcuffs while you're still half asleep. They already know everything. Not some of it. Everything. Every alias, every wallet, every crew member, the hospital in Florida, the Eastern European job from 6 years ago, the fake consulting business you talked your dad into investing his retirement savings into, 16 months of surveillance dismantled in a single morning. Every account frozen before 6 a.m. Your phone buzzes on the counter, your mom's name on the screen. An agent picks it up, answers it, tells her in a flat, calm voice to contact a lawyer. You hear her say hello twice before the call ends. 2 seconds of her voice. Somehow the worst thing that's happened in the last 20 minutes. And the last 20 minutes have been extremely bad. Level 10, the cell. 27 years. You're 33 at sentencing. The judge reads the charges for 13 minutes without looking up. Hospital ransomware across 3 states. Identity theft affecting 60,000 Americans. Federal system breaches. $94 million in damages. Your attorney argued everything. Your age, your background, your intelligence. The judge stopped on the intelligence, looked up for the first time, said it made it worse. Said that kind of mind aimed in the right direction could have built something real. Said the country lost something the day you decided to point it at this instead. Your mom drives 4 hours every month without missing once. She looks older every single visit, and you know you're doing that to her, and there's nothing you can do about it except sit there and watch it happen. Your cellmate asked what you did on your 3rd night inside. You told him. He went quiet for a long time and said, "Man, you were so close." He's right. You were 26 with $2.5 million and a villa in Cancun and 35 people working for you across 9 countries. You watched CNN cover your own crimes from a sun lounger with a cold beer. 45 seconds, 1 login, 1 tired decision at midnight. You'll be 60 when you walk out. Your mum will be 87 if she makes it that long. Every morning you open your eyes in that cell, and before you're even fully awake, the maths is already running. It never stops running. You were so close.